This is section 12.3. We're talking about volume of cones. So coming over here, my volume formula is the same as my pyramid volume formula. The only difference here is I already know pi r squared is always going to be the base area of my cone. So B stands for area of the base, H stands for the height, and R is the radius. Okay, so coming down here, I'm going to go ahead and plug in everything. I have my radius is equal to 2.2. I have my height is equal to 4.5. So I can say volume is 1/3 base area times height, 1/3 pi times 2.2 squared times 4.5. So I have typing that into my calculator. I get about 22.81 centimeters cubed. Okay, that's the first one. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. This one here, I have a different step here because I'm not given the true height. I'm given the slant height. This is my true height. I need my slant height for this. So I have to do Pythagorean theorem. I have h squared plus 4 squared equals 5 squared. H squared plus 16 equals 25. When I subtract 16, I get h squared equals 9. And when I do the square root of that, I get h to equal 3. Now, technically, it is positive and negative 3. However, remember, since we are doing length, we do not want the negative answers. Okay, coming over here, I now have my radius is 4. My height is 3. So I have volume equals 1/3 base area times height, which is 1/3 pi times 4 squared times 3. I can actually go ahead and cancel out the 1/3 and 3 because 1/3 of 3 is 1. So I just have 4 squared, which is 16, and pi. So I have a volume equal just about 50.27 feet cubed. Okay, my last example today is this lovely word problem. A water tank is shaped like an inverted bright cone for some weird reason, with a depth of 6 meters and a diameter of 7 meters. Find the amount of water in cubic meters that the tank can hold. So the first thing I notice is I have a diameter of 7, so that means I have to divide that by 2 to get a radius of 3.5. Then I have a height of 6. So now I have everything. So I got volume equals 1/3 base area times height, 1/3 pi times 3.5 squared times 6. If I just type this into my calculator, I get about 76.97 meters cubed. And that will be my final answer. Okay, this is volume of cones.